Good morning! Getting ready for a Saturday rehearsal day. I have class and then I have snow scene rehearsal. I think I'm gonna wear this new white leotard I got. Let's just have a good day. In the studio now, and I'm taking the younger girls point class. The other class is technique and I want to warm up my feet on point. So I've been wearing a new pair of point shoes. If you guys have been following along on my TikTok journey, I wear blocks now, which is a huge change for me, but I'm obsessed with them. You'll see how good they look on my feet. Today is just snow rehearsal and the other snow queen isn't here, so I imagine I'll be doing it twice, and it's the hardest part I've ever done in my life, you guys. The stamina is the hardest part, and then of course the fouettes. I got this foot roller on Amazon. It is unreal. Okay, let's do class. So I decided to walk through / mark the first run just because running it twice through sounds like absolute hell. Since I wasn't tired at that point, I was like, perfect, I can practice my fouettes. They were going well. I was like, okay, this is good. Maybe in the second run, I'm actually gonna get them for the first time. The fouettes are the end of the first entrance. That is personally to me the hardest part just because it's full of jumps. So you're very tired by that point, which is why the fouettes have always been very hard for me because I'm exhausted. Then came the time for me to do it full out on this run, and I was so confident. I was like, yes, I'm gonna get these fouettes, and I was feeling pretty confident.
1, 2, 3, fast blue raise, come down if anywhere, 1, quarter mark.
Okay, so right here, I am supposed to do a soutenu into a passe into 16 fouettes. And at this point, I'm like so dizzy, my leg is giving out on me, and I was just like, this is not possible. Like my left foot is not strong enough for this. I was exhausted. I tried to do a couple, but it was just not working out for me. My leg was so weak, and I was pretty defeated at that point. So this is my second entrance, which is personally one of my favorites just because the pressure's over, you can just finally dance, which is, again, the whole point of this role. It sucks that there's like 16 counts for me to worry about, this like one move that really pisses me off. So I feel like for me, I have yet to feel super accomplished even after months of rehearsing just because I haven't been able to do the whole entire thing in its entirety with the fouettes. After the run that you are watching right now, my teachers made me do that first pass and they were like, okay, and I want you to do the fouettes and I want you to fight through them. I literally did it twice and I couldn't do them either of the times. I fell out and I was just like so defeated and embarrassed in front of all my peers and my teachers, and I left the room crying. Hi. I have just been sitting in my car crying. Today was a really tough rehearsal. I can't get these stupid fouettes after weeks and weeks of rehearsal, and then I had 3 teachers in the front that like kept making me run it, which was a good thing, and like I want to do that and I want to be pushed, but I just couldn't even get them. Like even when I was being pushed, I couldn't get them, and I was so frustrated with myself. And then I came home and I was so exhausted and so defeated, and I come home to my like lonely little life. I just feel so lonely. I'll probably start crying again, but I'm just going through a lot right now in my personal life, stuff that you guys don't even know about, that if you only knew. If any of my friends or family were ever in a state of life right now that I'm in, which is 1000% the hardest time of my life to date, if I were in my life and watching me go through this, I would drop everything to be there for that person, just like I do for so many other people. And I feel like I'm begging and like reaching for people to care when it comes down to times like these where I'm like, oh, well, if it's never going to be reciprocated, then why is it even worth it? Like, maybe I should just be selfish. And I devote so much of myself and my energy and my like light into other people, and I just feel like I never get it back. And I just feel like shit. And also my period's coming, so this makes sense. But it's so crazy to me because when I was a junior and a senior, literally the I hate my body video that I posted when I was in high school was after a dress rehearsal of Snow Queen where I didn't get the fucking fouettes and I was crying, and now I'm literally here at age 23 doing the same fucking thing. But I'm not even crying about the stupid fouettes anymore. At this point, I'll probably just take them out. Like, I don't care anymore. But it's just everything else. Like, what the fuck? October was a cursed month. I guess I'll just go hang with my dogs. I'll see you when I'm less dramatic. I just ordered some sushi because that's my comfort meal and I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm gonna watch Gilmore Girls. I will update you all later. I don't know why I'm just having one of those moments where I'm like, I would just have such a better time if I put a curtain on this window, because sometimes I'm like, I'm not ready to like fully go on the couch, but I'm too afraid to be in this front room because it's like open kind of to the street. And like, I just get freaked out at night, like with windows, but I'm like, why don't I just put curtains? I'll feel so much cozier. So I can at least put it on this set of windows. I already have curtains here that I got off Etsy. If you're wondering what that terrible noise is, well, it's not terrible because look at this. What are you guys doing? Their relationship makes me so happy. It's been crazy seeing their relationship. Like, having 2 dogs, I never thought I would be this type of person. And like, genuinely, this was technically supposed to be my boyfriend's dog. And I was very clear. I was like, if you get another dog, like, I'm like, this is your thing, you know? And then I fully fell in love with her and I just like, oh, she came into my life at such a good time. I fully adopted her now. Like, she is my dog. This is my puppy. Do you love your sister? It's exactly what you needed, huh? Lucky, we've been getting comments lately and people are asking me, where's Lucky? Like, what happened to her other dog? Can you just tell the people how loved you are since you are? That you still love me. Come here, I've had a bad day. I'm so hormonal this month. This is insane. It's actually a miracle that my white rug has stayed this clean having a new puppy. I block this off during the day with that thing. Only when I know she's just peed, then I'll let her on because I know it'll be at least another 2 hours before she has to pee. Like, your little snaggletooth. I've been so scatterbrained lately, I just remembered I was gonna put curtains up. Got sidetracked. Oh, I can't have even a peek through a window. Like, that's my one thing at night I get scared about. Okay. Amazing. It's kind of a vibe. My figs are doing so well. I realized after years I never put fertilizer in them. So if you have houseplants for a while, don't forget to fertilize. Honestly, this Evian face spray, I used to make fun of it because I'm like, you're selling water in a can. No, you put this stuff in the fridge. I'm gonna draw and watch Modern Family. Look how cuddly they are. I'm such a grandma, but any type of like body gadget right now I'm investing in just for Nutcracker season, and this thing is honestly incredible. I've been seeing it on Amazon and it's like a massager and you can pull it down.
Thank you.
Like, what?
That she was going to be late to class.
I'm obsessed.
No, it's just your mother.
It was like $30. We are going to bed now and tomorrow is a new day and we love you very much. It's the next night and you guys, I had a terrible day. Genuinely terrible day. Tomorrow's Monday and I am so ready to just have a refresh. Today was hard and I felt so lonely and I actually uploaded a TikTok, which is just, I don't know, it just felt like the right thing to do at the time. I was just like, I want to talk to someone and get this out of my chest. It felt so good and you guys are so sweet in the comments. Make me feel like so much less crazy. Like, actually, so many of you guys go through this. Just like being in your 20s is so rough. At least we're being built strong. I'm just honestly excited for my 30s. I think 30s are gonna be my prime. Hey guys! What a weekend. If you guys can't tell, mentally I've been struggling, but it's kind of funny. When things just keep happening to you that are bad, it just kind of makes it easier because I'm just like, okay, well, this is going to be my life now and this is my life for the next couple months. And like, I'm someone that when things go wrong and like I feel that impending doom of having to heal from something for a long time, I'm like, oh, I can't do it. I just want to be happy all the time. So being at this level of acceptance of what I'm going through has been really refreshing and different for me. That being said, that would not be the case for me if I didn't go to therapy. Just to have that weekly release, especially when you're going through something really tough, it's hard to like fully have to depend on your best friend or your boyfriend or your partner to be like the sole holder of everything you're going through. So especially right now, therapy has been so important for me, which of course leads me to the sponsor of today's video, which is BetterHelp. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform. You have heard me talk about it before. BetterHelp's whole mission is to make therapy more accessible. Starting therapy with BetterHelp is so super easy. All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire and you will be matched to a therapist in as little as a few days. I think one of the best features about BetterHelp is that if you're not really vibing with your therapist, you can switch easily at no cost until you find the right one, which is incredible because I know finding the right fit can be so hard. They also carefully make sure that all the therapists on their platform are well qualified. So if you're struggling and need someone to talk to or think you would benefit from therapy, please consider BetterHelp. You can click the link in my description or go to betterhelp.com/Luna to get started. And in return, you will get 10% off your first month of therapy. I love therapy and it has changed my life. I hope some of you guys consider it so we can all live in a happy, healthy world together. together. That's the goal. It is now Tuesday and I have another Snow Queen rehearsal tonight. I just wanted to come a little early and just practice fouettes and just try my best to work on it because I'll feel like a failure if I just take them out. And my teachers do have hope in me and like, I don't know, it was a weekend, you guys. It's so crazy because literally, I was looking through my Snapchat memories and I have pictures of me after Snow Queen rehearsals, like crying. And I'm like, we can't be that girl again. Like, I am better than this. I'm dancing the role with such a better energy this time around. And like, overall, my whole performance, like I'm so proud already of myself. And then it's like 16 counts of these stupid turns and I'm gonna let that define my whole performance. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm 23, we gotta get over that. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't work on it. We can practice away from the mirror. Oh my God, I feel like it's these shoes. I've been trying these new blocks, but they die so fast that I feel like I have no support. It is these shoes. Ugh, we need a different shoe. Oh, hey. Another Saturday snow rehearsal. My hair looks like a rat. Why is it sticking up like that? I kind of had to take the week off because it was too much, you guys. You saw my breakdown last week. Little did I know the week was gonna get so much worse. I went through the whole election process, which was so heartbreaking. I can't even talk about it. I have no hope anymore. So that's how I've been feeling this whole week. I did go to Disneyland, which was a good distraction. Doing Snow Queen rehearsal, I'm kind of nervous because I haven't been training and I did take this week off. So stamina-wise, I'm hoping I'll be okay. I also haven't been feeling like 100%. I feel like my throat kind of hurts. Last week was a hard rehearsal. I couldn't get my fouettes. They kept making me do it over and over. It was like so intense. I have new shoes that are like rock hard. They're the same blocks, but I didn't know they come in 2 styles. And these ones feel like so much harder and smaller, but I do feel like they're gonna be nice once they're broken in. So that's why I'm taking the younger girls point class today. I don't know what it is. Yeah. This happened to me every time though before. Does it? I remember when I did something both years, I was like distraught.
So it becomes psychological.
Yeah.
And you want to be careful too because you don't want the main focus to be,
I know.
10 seconds you're doing flotation.
Totally. But I'll feel sad if I give up now, so I'm gonna do it, and then let's say it's me before and I still can't, then I'll be sad. I think it's just when I'm tired.
Well, that doesn't help because you're in the moment. So that means you have to really find the moments leading up to it where you can kind of, I know, I just come out with so much energy. Yeah, when you come out with that, but then find moments
with everybody.
Yeah.
Where it's more calm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good. That's it. Yeah. Yes, darn it. That's it.
Why can't I just do that?
That is the show.
I know. Oh.
Show a little video right
I know.
Yeah, no, but that was beautiful. And you were using so little force.
Yeah.
You were just using your placement and your center.
It's that.
And yeah.
I always notice it's like getting out. Okay, I'm gonna do it today.
You got it.
Today's the day. I fully ripped open my heel and there's a huge blister. I just tried to tape it as much as I can, but it is bad, you guys. But I just did my fouettes really nicely, so hopefully I'll do them in rehearsal today. These shoes really needed a lot of breaking in, but I did it and it's fine. Of course this would happen to me since I taped my heel so much, my whole entire shoe fell off just right there. At the beginning of the whole thing, when I was so confident and so ready, I was just like, oh, okay, of course. So I took my shoe off and I ran in just to do the fouettes with one shoe. As you can see, I don't have a shoe on my right foot, but I had it on my left. And I did. All my fouettes, probably the best fouettes I've ever done. Was I not tired, of course, because I didn't do the first pass because of my shoe? Yeah, but I don't care. I'm still practicing them and I felt good and it made me more confident. So that's all that matters. Since my heel just hurt so bad and there was nothing I could do about it, I ended up just running the whole thing on flat, which was good for stamina and I'm happy I did it. Okay, I just ran it twice, but first time I did it, my shoe fell off because of my blister. And then I did the fouettes with one shoe on and they were incredible. Probably my best fouettes ever. Today was a stamina rehearsal for me. Now we have to go run the Latte Maiden rehearsal. I'm so excited. I am running the Latte Maiden rehearsal. These are the girls that I dance with. You guys can introduce yourselves.
I'm Spencer. I'm Ava. I'm Charlize. I'm Aria.
Without music or with music?
With.
With? Okay, let's do with and let's just block it, mark it, and then we'll work on it. Okay. It's so hard to count this music. Overall, this is the most calm, the most calm, the lights go down, it's like the whole mood is supposed to change, right? So I hear it all the time when I'm doing this part. It's like, oh, it needs to be so slow. So I feel like for you guys, just one thing to think about, because I know there's so many thoughts going through your brain, like, where am I doing next? It's so technical. Just make sure you're on stage, almost just try to be like moving in slow motion. So if it comes to like walks, instead of being like, you know what I'm talking about, just try to be like slow motion with it, and just try to be like very relaxed. But other than that, you guys look great. And I don't have any corrections, it's just a very technical part. Oh, the horns.
Yeah.
It's like, that part. Okay, let's do it one more time. Not that you guys even need it because you're perfect.